What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're going to be doing a 2009-2010 Portland Trailblazers rebuild for Throwback Thursday. Before we get into it, let us set a like goal of 400 likes. I'm setting it very high because last week I asked you guys, if you guys wanted to see Throwback Thursday continued, leave a like. And oh my gosh, we got 500 likes. Insanity. I think that's definitely my most liked video ever, so let's try to make this one even better. But we're just gonna set a like goal of 400 likes. It'd be greatly appreciated. And guys, look at the calendar. Isn't it beautiful? I asked you guys if you wanted to see me implement all the old logos, and I did. So this looks super authentic now. And of course, if you aren't subscribed, make sure to change that right now. We're almost to 11K. We literally just reached 10,000 subscribers not too long ago, and we're almost to 11K. So appreciate you guys for that. But like I said, just look at this calendar, man. It's beautiful. We got the Clippers, the New Jersey Nets, we got the New Orleans Hornets, the We Believe Warriors logo. The old Kings logo, the old Nuggets logo. It just looks awesome. It looks awesome.
Oh my God! Wow!
Looks super authentic, so I'm very glad that we decided to do this. This took me quite some time, so make sure to hit that like button for all the old logos, and I will do it again if you guys want to see it like this next week as well. But like I said, we're going to be doing the 2009 Trailblazers today, so yeah, a lot of what if here, because we all know Brandon Roy, his knees kind of gave out on him. Greg Oden, his knees kind of gave out on him. We all know what happened there, right? The Blazers passed up on Kevin Durant and drafted Greg Oden. We all know that. You don't need to comment about it. I'm also, honestly though, if we drafted Kevin Durant, there's a good chance we wouldn't have got Damian Lillard. So you know what? Everything happens for a reason. But for right now, let's go ahead and look at this roster. We have, I'm looking at the wrong, where did I just go? Now we're looking at the Warriors. I did not mean to do that. Let's look at the Trailblazers. So we have Brandon Roy, LaMarcus Aldridge, Greg Oden, Andre Miller, Marcus Camby, Jared Bayless, Dante Cunningham, Patty Mills, Nicholas Batum, Rudy Fernandez, Steve Moore Sr. I don't know if these guys are actually real down here. That doesn't really matter, but this roster looked pretty decent. All the contracts, I think, honestly might be right, because I think Brandon Roy was coming off his rookie contract, and then LaMarcus Aldridge as well. I'm not sure if those are absolutely correct. I'm not sure, honestly, but I think this roster was probably the best one I could find, so we're going to roll with it. And for right now, though, we're not going to do anything this first season. The only thing I really want to do is I want to send Nicholas Batum to the G League, just because he just got drafted in 2008, so he only has 3 years left, so we're going to sign him to the G League. Patty Mills has got another year. I guess we could assign him as well. Is there anyone else that would be worth it? We could sign Jared. Jared Bell is 78 overall already, actually. So Rudy Fernandez, actually, we'll probably use him in the G League as well, but we need to sign somebody. I guess if we can afford somebody, we can. What do we need? I guess we can sign a free agent right away. So when we look at our rotation right now, we don't have a small forward. So yeah, that's definitely something we need to fix right away, because the small forward spot is pretty weak right now. So let's go to free agency and sign a small forward, because that's not looking too good. Darius Miles. Actually, I think Darius Miles played for the Blazers. I don't know why he's out here, but you know what? We're going to go ahead and get him. I'm not sure if that's absolutely correct. I didn't really watch basketball back in the day in 2009. I'll be the first to admit. So unfortunately, I never really got to watch Brandon Roy, but I do, or I have seen a bunch of highlights, of course. But for right now, like I said, not going to do anything this first season. We're just going to simulate this season, see how this team does, and hopefully, somehow, some way, maybe we can win a championship this first season. If not, of course, we need to extend LaMarcus Aldridge and Brandon Roy, but enough talking. Let's simulate this first season. At the end of season number 1, Agent Zero, or Gilbert Arenas, is your MVP as he drops 34-9. Rookie of the Year goes to Brandon Jennings on the Milwaukee Bucks. Greg Oden is your 6th Man of the Year, so this guy actually went off. Okay. If only that was true back in the day. But LeBron James, defensive player, and Anthony Tolliver is your most improved. And Brad Stevens is your coach of the year on the Celtics. So here's your All-NBA first team: Gilbert Arenas, Dwayne Wade, LeBron, Carmelo Powell. And then here's your All-NBA second team. Do we get Brandon Roy anywhere? We do not. Okay, that's all right, though. So let's go to the all-defensive first team and all-defensive second team. Of course, I don't think we have any lockdown defenders, so we're not really going to worry about that. So let's just go right into these playoffs. We are the 4th seed in the West going up against the Dallas Mavericks. So let's go look at the stats and see how that went about. So we had 24 from Aldridge. So actually Aldridge was the leading scorer here. Then Brandon Roy was had 18 points per game. So my only scary thought here is that we lose both Brandon Roy and Aldridge in free agency. At that point, I have no idea what I'm going to do because obviously I want to keep both these guys throughout the video. Greg Oden, I think, still has another year on his contract, so we don't have to worry about that. But he did pretty good, so he's probably going to be our starting center. So honestly, like I said, this is kind of a what if at the same time. Like, what if Greg Oden stayed healthy? But we're facing the Mavericks in the first round. Let's see what they have. They have Jason Kidd, Gerald Green, Sean Marion, Dirk Nowitzki, Drew Gooden, Jason Terry, JJ Barea, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name, but I don't think that really matters. So let's go ahead, semi-current round against the Dallas Mavericks and see how we do. So they're up 1-0 to start. We even it up. Can we go up 2-1? We do. Can we beat them in 5? Can we beat them in 5 games? Are we going to the second round? Yeah. Nope, we're going to a game 7. Okay, let's go to Simcast and see if we can beat them here. We are at home for this one in the Rose Center, so please take care of business here. We have prime Dirk Nowitzki trying to ruin our dreams, and he does not. So 24 points and 21, 9, and 5. Good stuff. So let's go ahead and see if we're going to play the Thunder or the Spurs. We're playing the Spurs. We're probably going to get knocked out here. They have, yeah, Tony Parker, Manu, Michael Finley, Tim Duncan, Antonio McDyess, George Hill, and yeah, we're probably going to get knocked out, I assume. But let's see if we can somehow beat them. We're up 1-0 to start. They even it up. We're up 2-1. Okay, it's looking good. 3-1. Are we gonna beat them in 5? Oh my gosh, we're in the Western Conference Finals. Okay, pretty sure this is the Darren Williams, Carlos Boozer days. I could be wrong. Darren Williams, yes, Carlos Boozer as well. So and then Wesley Matthews, Andre Karolinko, and then Costa Kufos, Kyle Korver, Paul Millsap, CJ. Wait, what? Am I just going crazy, or why is Wesley Matthews on this roster? Am I just dumb? Did he play in Utah? He did. I didn't even know that. Huh. I never knew that Wesley Matthews plays in Utah. That's interesting. All right, let's send my current round against the Utah Jazz. They're up 1-0, up 2-0, 3-0, and we're gonna get swept. Yep, we do. You know what? I'm pretty happy with how we did, though. This was only the first season, and we somehow made it to the West Conference Finals. We beat the first seeded Spurs, so that's pretty good. So really, I want to keep this roster the same, but of course, it's gonna be hard to keep both Brandon Roy and LaMarcus Aldridge. Hopefully, we don't lose either of them. I want to keep both of them, but I wouldn't be surprised if we somehow lost one of them or both of them. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked, but we're gonna do everything we can to get them back. So draft lottery. Let's go see what this is looking like. The Pacers are projected #1 overall pick. Good, they can draft Paul George again or something. Let's see what happens. The Charlotte Bobcats get #1, the Pacers get #2, and the Bucks get #3. So I'm definitely interested to see how the draft goes. So I think I am gonna go into the draft and see. We should have our pick because I reset all the picks. So yeah, we're gonna draft somebody actually because I kind of want to see where everybody goes. So staff signing though, let's make sure we get a good trainer. We actually really can't upgrade that much. I'm gonna keep Terry Stotts and we're gonna get a different assistant. So I'm gonna go with Otis Newman and we'll go with that. So let's go to the draft and see if we can draft somebody decent here at number 23. And of course we want to see where everybody went. So for number 23, let's see what's left on the, actually let's go draft summary first. So we have John Wall going to Charlotte, Cousins going #2 to the Pacers, Paul George going to the Bucks, Wesley Johnson still got drafted in the top 4. Wasn't he the 4th pick in real life too? I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong though. Evan Turner stays in the top 5. Eric Bledsoe, Gordon Hayward, Aminu, Derek Favors. By the way, I actually downloaded this roster off of the community file, so I didn't go ahead and use 2K's stupid roster where they always have some auto-generated player like being really freaking good. But let's see who we can get. So we have Ekebe Udoh. We have Avery Bradley here. We have Ish Smith. Who did we take in this draft? I have no idea who the Blazers took in the 2010 draft. I can't think at the top of my head who it was. It's just slipping my mind. So you know what? I'm just going to take Avery Bradley here out of Texas. Brandon Roy and Aldridge both want some bags. I'm going to go ahead and give them as much as I can. Unfortunately, I can't give them a no trade clause. So there's no guarantee we even keep either of them. Let's see. Okay, so we are going to get Aldridge back and we're going to get Brandon Roy back. Okay, good. That was my worst fear, was losing both of them. So yeah, I'm super happy we can keep both those guys. So we're gonna go ahead and secure them real quick, and then after that we'll see what else we can do in free agency. There should still be some good free agents left, but I just want to make sure we don't screw this part up. So we got both those guys back, still good free agents left. Let's look at our team right now. So we have Andre Miller, who is actually 34 years old, Jared Bayless, good backup point guard, and Patty Mills. So honestly, our point guard is pretty good. Brandon Roy, now Rudy Fernandez coming out of the G League could be a good backup shooting guard. What if I move Fernandez to small forward? Would he go up? He does. So actually, he's probably gonna be our backup 3. Avery Bradley's probably gonna spend some time in the G League, and then we have Aldridge and Cunningham, which I'm still cool with, and Greg Oden, Marcus Camby, which isn't bad either. So honestly, the only thing I really want to try, because I don't think we have, do we have money? We have $4 million. So yeah, not a whole lot. Actually, we might have a little bit more. We do need a point guard. I see Rondo out there, but he wants 31 mil, so there's no way we could get that. What other point guards are out here that we might be able to make up to? Mike Bibby, 32 years old. So actually, I think we're better off probably trading for somebody. So that's kind of what I want to do. So we do need a backup shooting guard though, for now. So I do see Marco Bellinelli could be a nice sharpshooter. Ian Clark, I don't know how to say that name. Not gonna try. Or you have good small forwards: Brent Barry, Wally Zerbiak, Bo Outlaw, Foyle. I guess we can get a point guard and move him to shooting guard because I really don't. Wait, let's go to the affordable point guard section. We have Damon Jones. I think I'll just sign Damon Jones or something. Bobby Jackson, Luke Ridnour. I remember when this guy was traded like 4 times at the trade deadline one season, I think. That's the only reason why I remember this guy's name. I'm gonna go ahead and sign him, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna trade Marcus Camby and Andre Miller and see if we can get like a good point guard. I'm just curious if there is a good point guard out there. Larry Hughes, Tayshaun Prince. Let's go to team intel. This should be interesting to see who might be selling. The Warriors are buying. Is there anyone that's like selling or rebuilding? The Clippers, they have Baron Davis. I don't know how much he's making right now. What else can we do? The Kings have Eric Bledsoe, a young one. They're buying. You know what? We might just stick with what we got for now, and once we get to the trade deadline next year, maybe we can, you know, kind of scan the trade market and see. But I'm just gonna sign Luke Ridnour, and then I think that's about all I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna just sign Luke Ridnour. I can't say that name correctly. It's kind of rolling off the tongue weird, but you know what? We're gonna sign somebody else. That way we can maybe trade them at the trade deadline as well. So we're gonna roll with this. We're gonna keep the team the same because we almost made it to the NBA Finals, but I plan on making a trade at the trade deadline where somebody might be selling, so maybe we can get a good point guard. And we'll see how that goes, or maybe a good small forward. We'll see. So let's go ahead and sim to the end of season number 2, but we will be stopping at the trade deadline. Of season number 2, Kobe Bryant is your MVP. May he rest in peace. DeMarcus Cousins is rookie of the year, averaging 30 points. So guys, by the way, I stopped the trade deadline. I literally couldn't find anything. I literally could not find a point guard that was going to be easy enough to get. So we just rolled with what we had. We're still pretty good. We have 54 and 28, and here's all the awards. So yeah, it is what it is. I really wanted to get a point guard, but it was just so tough out there. There was nobody that was really selling either that had a good point guard that, you know, to grab. So it is what it is. But we're the 6th seed after we went 54 and 28. Wow. Okay. That actually took me. I was shocked to see that. But player stats. We got 24 from Greg Oden. This man went off, 16 rebounds, 2 blocks per game, 22 from Aldridge, and 17 from Brandon Roy. So yeah, things looking good for Greg Oden, of course. But let's go ahead. Semi current round against Utah Jazz, who beat us last season, but hopefully this time maybe we can get some revenge. But I am shocked. We are the 6th seed. Curious. 66, 63, 58, 57, 56. Okay, it is what it is. Semi current round, then let's see if we can beat the Utah Jazz. If we can't, we'll just go into the offseason, and we're going to have to find a way to get a point guard. We're up 2-1 on them, so that's a good start. They even it up. Can we go up 3-2 on them? Nope. All right, we're down 3-2. So let's simcast this one and see if we can come out on top. They swept us last year, so I mean, it is good that we're at least taking them the distance this time. We're not getting swept this time. And it looks like we will force a game 7 by 2 points. Greg Oden went off again. If we can beat this team, we did beat the Spurs last season, so you know, I'm not saying we're gonna do it again, but there's a chance we could. But of course, we have to get past Utah first, which we freaking will. 115 and 111. Wally Zerbiak, 19 and 7 and 19 and 6 from Aldridge, and now we get to play the San Antonio Spurs. So awesome! I can't believe we beat the Jazz in the first round. Let's simulate the rest of these, or simulate the rest of these playoffs. And current round: Chicago, Washington, Orlando, and Boston. Let's see what the Spurs have nowadays: Parker, Ginobili, Landry Fields, Duncan, and Tyson Chandler. I think Tyson Chandler is new. Jermaine O'Neal. So yeah, this team's gonna be kind of hard to stop. But let's see if we can beat them. We're up 1-0. They even it up. Can we go up 2-1? They're up 2-1. We even it up again. Let's go to Simcast. Oh my lord. If we get past the Spurs though, we're gonna have to play the Lakers, which is not gonna be easy. Let's see if we can somehow beat the Spurs here in game 5. And we come out on top at the very end. Somebody must have hit a game winner, which is great. And oh my gosh, if we beat the Spurs here, which we're at home, let's take advantage of this, please. Let's take advantage of home court it, or we're not gonna. Nope. Going to a game 7 in San Antonio. Let's see if we can come out on top in Texas. Simulate current game, and it is a close one. We're kind of running away with it though, and we are gonna go to the West Conference Finals 26 and 5, 25, 5, 3, and 2 and 2. So yeah, I would be shocked if we beat the Lakers here just because of how good Kobe is, obviously, but you never know. So my current round. They're up 1-0. They're up 2-0, 3-0, and yeah. Oh, 3-1. Let's just. We're not gonna beat them. We're definitely not gonna beat this team. So I'm just only current round. Yeah, we get beaten 5. So back-to-back seasons, we've made it to the West Conference Finals. We haven't been able to get over that mountain. So yeah, let's change something. LeBron James.
Oh God! No, God, please, no, no, no!
Wait a minute. I didn't even look at the Lakers roster, and you're telling me, no freaking way. No freaking way. There's no way this is actually happening, right? There's no way. Come on, 2K. Stop being slow, please. Kobe Bryant and LeBron James. How on earth am I supposed to win a championship in this video? There's no way I'm getting past these two. Oh my Lord. Wow, that is insane. Oh my. Okay, well, obviously we're gonna have to get a lot freaking better because there's no way we can get past those two if we come back with the same roster. So let's go straight to the draft lottery. And oh my goodness, I was not expecting that at all. But we have the 22nd pick. Let's go into the staff. I guess we'll get a better head coach. Frank Vogel, we'll go ahead and steal him from the Lakers, and then let's go to the draft and see if we can get something here. We have the 22nd pick, so we'll see who goes where, and then we'll see what we can do. So we are in draft night. Draft summary: Enes Kanter goes number 1 overall to the Timberwolves. Okay, Kyrie Irving's number 2. Kawhi number 5 to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kemba number 6. Let's see what's left for us. We have Bojan Bogdanovic. Corey Joseph. I'm taking Bojan here out of Croatia. We need another sharpshooter, so or you can never have enough of those, but let's invite to the end on that. And I don't know how he is a 76, so actually he might be a good backup small forward. We're gonna accept everybody, and then of course qualifying offers. We don't have Greg Oden's qualifying offer, so he is a free agent as well, which we need to get him back because he was probably our best player. Or is he still on the roster? Wait a minute. Oh wait, do I just not have his bird rights? I should. Kevin Durant's out here. Why do I not have... Can I not afford Greg Oden? Why? Okay, I'm gonna have to free up some money to get him. I should have bird rights, but I guess not. So let's free up some money. So we're gonna go ahead and trade Wally Szczerbiak. Free up that money because we're gonna have to get Greg Oden back. There's no choice here. So let's go ahead. If we can get a pick or just a salary dump, I'm down with that. This is probably our best trade. Can we please get Greg Oden back now? Because I cannot lose him. I can't afford to lose Greg Oden. He was our best player. All right, we should be able to offer that, and we're his number 1 offer. So let's get Greg Oden. Yes, we get Greg Oden back. Okay, good. Everyone else, that's no big deal. If we're going to lose people, we're going to lose people. So Greg Oden, we're going to lose Dante Cunningham and all those guys. But Greg Oden, welcome back to Portland. Now we need to get a point guard. That's my number 1 concern, is getting a point guard. We need to find one. Gilbert Arenas is a free agent. Now we can't afford anything. So yeah. Our point guard is going to have to come via trade finder. So what is that going to come down to? I have no idea. So we're going to offer Andre Miller, and let's also offer Jared Bayless, I guess. And can we just get a point guard? Isaiah Thomas, not the point guard I'm looking for. Steven Jackson, JJ Barea, Brendan Haywood. Okay, I'm not really seeing anything there. Let's just look around the league real quick. So point guard, do you have a good point guard? Brandon Jennings, that's going to be kind of tough to get because he's so young. Daniel Gibson, no, 77 overall. It's not going to help us. Baron Davis, 4-star trade value. He's making quite a bit of money. Yeah, I think Marcus Camby might have retired on us as well, which is okay, I guess. But yeah, now getting a point guard is going to be even tougher. So yeah, oh my gosh, what am I going to do now? I need a point guard, and I have no idea who I'm going to get, which is a lot better than we have right now, of course. So I'm willing to offer anything at this point because we need a God squad to go up against LeBron and Kobe. So I'm just going to offer everything. This is kind of dumb for a 34-year-old, but this is not getting to go through. So we're going to have to go another route. So let's offer Bojan, who we just drafted. They're not doing it yet. What else we got? Avery Bradley, who we just sent to the G League. And they agree. So yeah, we now have Chauncey Billups, 34-year-old. At least his overall is a lot better than we had. So yeah, Nicholas Batum, Rudy Fernandez, Aldridge, and Greg Oden. Now we need bench pieces. So we just kind of traded all of our depth for a point guard. We got Bayless still, which is good. I don't even know who this is, but well, I guess you're here. Let's go sign some free agents, and that's about all we can do. Do we have bird rights on anybody? So we got Billups now, 37-year-old. I guess if it doesn't work out, we can try to trade him at the trade deadline. But as far as we can get, we have a point guard. We need a big man. I know that for sure. Kenyon Martin, Tiago Splitter. I think I'll sign Kenyon Martin to a deal. He is 33, but you know what? We need the best we can get at this point. So We probably need like one more good player. I guess I'll go James Nunnally, 31-year-old. So we'll go ahead and sign him. And I think that's about all we can do. So yeah, that's probably going to be our team going into season number 3. I don't know how easy it's going to be to win a championship now that LeBron and KD, or not KD, LeBron and Kobe are together, but we'll try. We'll see what we can do, but let's try to get an upgrade here if we can. Not really seeing anything though. Wayne Ellington. Yeah, not really seeing anything. So let's just go ahead and so much to the end of season number 3, and hopefully, guys, this can be our championship season, but now it's going to be very tough, obviously, like I said. At the end of season number 3, Greg Oden is your MVP, 30 points and 20 rebounds. This is why I could not afford to lose this guy. Absolutely extraordinary. I've never seen that before. Trevor Burke is your rookie of the year. J.R. Smith is your 6th man. Howard's defensive player, and Marcus Gasol is your most improved on the Celtics, and Brad Stevens is your coach of the year. So here's your all NBA first team. Greg Oden makes it, of course, all NBA second team. We have Tony Parker, Derrick Rose, LeBron, Dwight Howard, and we went 55 and 27, which is good enough for the 3rd seed in the West this time. So let's go with the stats. I think it's going to be quite impossible to win a championship with LeBron and Kobe playing together, but you know what? We'll give it our best try. So Chauncey Billups, 11 and 8. You know what? All I really wanted him for was the overall, because our point guard earlier was obviously a like 81. So yeah, that's just an upgrade. So let's go look at the Suns. They have Steve Nash, Jason Richardson, Grant Hill, Amaris Stoudemire, and Robin Lopez, and JJ Redick. So let's go into some like current round against the Suns. We're up 1-0 on them. We're up 2-0. Can we go up 3-0? Yes. And can we beat these guys in 4? And we are on to the second round already. So, oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, never mind. There's like, I was about to say, I don't think the Lakers made the playoffs, but they just got eliminated by the Warriors. That's what I'm talking about. There's still a chance. We're playing the Nuggets now. Let's go see what the Nuggets have. They have Goran Dragic, Larry Hughes, Carmelo, Yi Jianlian, Joakim Noah, Nene. All right. So, like current round, we should beat them, but they're up 1-0. We even it up. They're up 2-1. This was a clear path to win the championship. Please do not lose to the Nuggets in the second round. Please don't do this to me. 2K, do not do this to me. Please don't do this to me. All right. Looking pretty good. I want to beat them here. Okay, so we are going to beat them 122-100. Now we're going back home for game 7, and we get to play the 5th seeded Golden State Warriors. If we're able to get past the Nuggets here, please don't lose to the Nuggets. Please don't lose to the Nuggets. Oh, this game's so close. I have to jump in, man. I wasn't going to jump in until we got to the end, but I got to get us past the Denver Nuggets. There's no way I can afford to lose in the second round, because we're going to play the 5th seeded Warriors if we beat the Nuggets here. So let's do it. Right to the rack. Oh my gosh. Joakim Noah, get out of this man's way. Holy crap. Oh, please don't miss that. I messed that up. That was a hand one, and I messed that up. Okay, Yi Jianlian's driving to the paint. Greg Oden, stop him. No. Okay, at least that's not and one. Oh my gosh. Greg Oden's got 5 fouls. Wow, I cannot believe we started out this game with a poster. That was insane, but we're about to be down 3 again if he makes this one. And he does. Okay, so we are going to have to slow down the transition game, because Brandon Roy's got good energy, though, so I'm very excited about that, because we're going to be able to use him as much as we want. And let's just go to the rack again. And oh my lord, this guy's unstoppable. We just postered again. His ratings have to be like through the roof. Please don't miss this one. Okay, can we hit that one? Yes, we do. So now it is a tie ball game. We just postered twice. This is looking good. Now we need to play good defense, though. We have to play good They got, oh my gosh. Timeouts are so irritating. I'm gonna turn these off. The timeout. I'm sick of the timeouts. Greg Oden, please just, okay. Never mind. He wasn't open. I'll just go to Brandon Roy. Let's just do what we've been doing. Greg Oden, please. Yes. Ooh, that's a bad shot. I don't know why I thought I could hit a jumper with him or something. He was open, though. Larry Hughes, we cannot give up this lead, man. We cannot give up this lead. Goran Dragic. All right, let's clamp up, man. We can't let Goran Dragic drive on us. I cannot believe we let Joakim Noah score on us. That's good defense, but he makes it anyway. All right, man. We're good. We're good. It's all right. It's all right. We're only down 2. We're good right now. I'm just going to drive with Brandon Roy, and everything will be fine, because we're just going to dunk with him, and we'll be all right. So 103-103. We're good. The Nuggets have one more timeout, and I swear if they call it here, I'm breaking this game. Please do not call a timeout. Okay, good. They're not calling it yet, which is good. All right, man. Just clamp up this one possession. I think we can take this game. Goran Dragic is driving again. He made a hard shot earlier. Joakim Noah is coming for the screen. We're going to switch that. Yi Jianlian. All right, man. Can we clamp this up? Yi Jianlian. Yes. Yes, that's good defense. Let's go. Okay, we need to take advantage of this. Jared Bayless, he's wide open. I don't know why I'm taking this, but I'm doing it anyway. I should just waited, man. I don't know why I put the game in Jared Bayless's hands. I don't know why I did that. Oh, no, 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 no. Get that dunk. Ooh, or that block, I meant to say, not dunk. Okay, Brandon Roy, we're just going to put it in his hands because I'm not screwing it up with Jared Bayless again. Oh, my Lord. This guy is unstoppable. We're about to take a 3-point lead. Please take this 3-point lead. Convert this, and yes. All right, we're up 3. I'm sure the Nuggets are about to call a timeout, which is very irritating. But hopefully they don't. Let's see if they do. And they're not so far. Okay, good. Let's just run this out. So let's see what happens here. We're only up 3. Let's not. Okay, we're giving up a wide open layup. Awesome. Okay, all right, awesome. But we have Brandon Roy, who's on fire right now. So we're just going to go to him. And I don't think anyone's going to stop him going to the rack. We're just going to go ahead and take a dunk. We're up 3 again. Brandon Roy, you're a monster. Let's freaking go. Honestly, man. Just spamming him has been the reason I'm about to win this game. Oh my goodness. Goran Dragic's driving again. We're going to leave the wide open. All right, we fouled Joakim Noah. That's all right. Let's see if he misses these free throws. These are big free throws. He misses the first one. That was huge. All right, we're probably going to dribble out this clock after if he misses this next one. He does not. He actually hits it. So, all right, man, we're just going to go to Brandon Roy and drain some clock. If we can just we literally just need to make a shot and we should be good. Honestly, let's just not give up the ball. That's the main important thing. I'm going to go ahead and start driving though. We give up. We took some time off the clock and Jared Bayless is about to be wide open. I'm going back to Brandon Roy. I cannot leave it in Jared Bayless's hands. So we got 7 seconds still. We just need one to make one shot. Let's just drive. Yep, there we go. There we go. We're good. We take the 4-point lead and that's going to end this game. Let's get back to beating the Warriors, hopefully in the Western Conference Finals. Now we get to play the Golden State Warriors. Let's see what they have. Actually, got somebody coming around real quick. All right, let's see what the Warriors have. They have Stephen Curry, Monte, Corey Maggette, Drew Gooden, and Yao Ming. Oh my gosh, this team, and JR and Corey. I wouldn't be shocked if we lose to this team. They're up 1-0. We even it up. We're up 2-1, 3-1. Can we go to the NBA Finals? Yes, we do. We're playing the Boston Celtics. Rajon Rondo, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, and KG and Marc Gasol. That's a nice lineup too, man. Oh, let's see what happens. They're up 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. We're gonna get swept, aren't we? Well, guys, I'm gonna end it there. Ah, that sucks. But it was fun playing with this Blazers team, man. Honestly, Brandon Roy, that was some fun gameplay. Obviously, just dunking with him was awesome. But I'm gonna end it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. What team do you guys want to see for next week's Throwback Thursday? Let me know in the comment section below. But this Crushables, I'm saying peace.